drinks. I was looking at the glass when the barmaid lady would. I felt like going mad, so I wasn't taking sips. Now there's 2 more down the hatch. Yeah, you could say I'm pissed.
Yes, what's going on, world? It's your boy, at Don't Flop on the Twitter, at Twitter on the Twitter, Don't Flop all fucking day. East Volume 2, make some noise, let's go! We're here in the marquee, it's your boy, as always, man, hosting this. Shouts to the whole team, shouts to Bagnall, shouts to Broken Antenna, shouts to Kruger, shouts to all the Don't Gas crew in the building. We're doing a show with Predator tonight in about 5 hours' time, gonna be crazy. Battle number 4 of the day, straight into the battle. On the right hand side, appearance number 3 from the West Mids, Flexplicit, make some noise. Let's go. Shouts to Flex. On the left hand side, you've seen him numerous times since last April. Part of the Don't Gas crew performing tonight from Nottingham, Bru-C. Make some noise. Right, yeah, cop the mixtape as well. I am Bru.bandcamp.com. Make sure you cop that, man. Shouts to Bru-C, shouts to Flex. Chose off camera. The Bru-C was going first. Round number 1, let's go.
Yo, let's get it. Now Flex is seen as a royal, but those politics to me are past belief. He's a middle-aged fat has-been that's past his peak, that's guaranteed. In his head he's more important than a UK upper-class MP. He thinks he could be Prime Minister ever since he saw Ali G. It's been this faggot's dream. You see, he thinks he could be presidential, even though it's no vote you're climbing and there's no chance it's gonna be the vote you're climbing with your overright. Oh, fuck, you know, man. He thinks he could be Prime Minister. He thinks he's presidential, even though nobody votes beside him and there's no chance it's going to be the throne you're riding with your moaning, whining and hopeless rhyming. But if we were 2 people in power, I'd be Barack Obama because I've got that same big head and over wide grin. He'd be Margaret Thatcher because he's a fucking dead bitch and absolutely no one likes him. Wow. No one likes you, Flexplicit. Don't act fly around here, you've got the swagger of a cat-ridden dead pigeon. Most battlers when approached by you might say hi and act dead timid, then as soon as your back's turned they're calling you that hench-titted dead midget. No one likes you, Flexplicit. From the fans around the room to the viewers on the net clicking. And I know I get some hate for being cocky when I get spitting, but have you read some of the shit online about you that gets written? Bredge, slipping. No one likes you, Flexplicit. You should fuck off and go and live in Cambodia like Flex Digits. You'd fit in living in Asia, so fuck high rise because you resemble a fat tie ride after just having a head trimming. No one likes you, so why you're here isn't really making any sense, is it? And your Americanized tacky shit music isn't really making you any sense, is it? Your years grafting in music's failed and he thought that Don't Flop would rescue it, but he's been made to look like an old man failing an apprenticeship. Look at the rut that chasing a dream has left him in, looking like that embarrassing dad on benefits whose son hides him from his friends because of his rap lectures and his pestering. I bet he comes home pissed on weekdays talking in their faces breath of shit like, I lost to Immaculate, but winning isn't everything. Why you got slits in your eyebrows, bro? Sure you're like what, 27, 26? You need to stop living in the past and fucking get a grip, you desperate prick. You beg to be respected in this room, but the question is, who's going to be respecting him when he's got no self-respect in him? I'm doing him a favour by ending him. It's clear to see this guy is washed, his rhyming's bob, so desperate for success and now your climb has flopped. So you thought in Don't Flop that you try and become the highest god? Mickey Worthless has got more chance of seeing Steffi's tits than this dickhead has of getting a title shot. To the viewers, you're that tight arse in the pub because they just skip your rounds. This guy could grow a beard but throw him in a pool for kids who'll drown. I can close my eyes, take one step forward, open them and wow. Any of you lot seen that Flexplicit dick around?
Now that was a bunch of bollocks, that was false and dread. Wipe your mouth please, you got a bit of bullshit left. This kid's not for war, stop it, you're a girl. I'm sick of this you lucks, younger than my sperm. No clubs bucking you blood, your mates might but G with fake ID, you wouldn't get in a U club. Now, you don't need a Johnny. You don't need a Johnny when you're fucking your cool cuz. I seriously doubt that your spout could produce cum. You be giving it the spud water frost, thinking I don't know what I'm doing, but this shit feels good. Still after 5 minutes, he's probably doubting his performance and pulls out of his own mother and says, did you come? And that bitch is not for kissing. Believe me, she's got some summer teeth. Some are green, some are black, and some are missing. I reckon she never ate when she was pregnant with you. Cause look at you. Bro, you're frail. Bro, when your father left, I reckon she played with her clitoris so vigorous she broke her nail. Why does she look like one of the man them? Her face is about as subtle as a chainsaw. You need to put her head in a dark valley. She's someone I don't want to meet in a dark alley. You get me? That's how she ends a love sentence. The bitch looks like 100 months pregnant. Facts like, you should help her, bruv. Introduce that slut to a pelvic thrust. Now his real name's Josh. I'm assuming that's short for Joshua. And it's a bit gay. Now I've heard there's a gay rapper in Don't Flop, and I'm seriously thinking that it's this brain. So I've got one question for you. Joshua, are you gay? No, Joshua. That last vlog you did, that was gay. He was sucking a chicken wing saying, that was me. And that last shirt you wore to Checkpoint was Pig Fellas. He looked like he bought it from Oxfam or Keith Fleming. That was the first time I met him. That was the first time I met him. And what did I say? Go on, tell him. Well, you don't want to share it. Okay, I'll tell you what I said. What the fuck are you wearing? Yo, youth, you know that's true, right? Yeah. That's not pretend. Guess what he said? See? I'm setting trends. At that point, I wanted to see your nose splat like a paintball. Fam, you look like the Jay Sean of gay porn.
Time.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright.
Who told Flo Rida's mini-me he blows fire lyrically? You should forget Don't Flop and start your own gnome rhyming mini-league. I know that you're fake because that ain't gold shining in your teeth, and I know that you're shit because I heard you ghostwrite for Ricky C. Have you seen his gums? They're mouldy as fuck. They're all purple, black and blue, it's appalling. He's either been blazing on drum backyard or been internally bruised from his snoring. And I know I said J-Night is darker than 11:30, but have you seen his gums? Have you seen his fucking gums? More like 10 past fucking 2 in the morning. Your mouth is black and yellow, ring ring dentist calling, please book an appointment for this walking, talking, awkward foreskin. Come on Flex, you will clearly get bodied. What did you expect? You sound like fucking Deirdre from Corrie. Why would you spit a cappella with such a horrible accent? This guy used to be slim and now he's the podgiest bastard. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw him try out. I thought that the Brazilian Ronaldo fucking got into rapping. I thought you were the bollocks that day. Or more like a cock with a hat fit. And carried on like the most disrespectful, cockiest bastard. Talking through RBN's bars and get this Marley pled for. He made you hated from the start and was just knocking you backwards. And speaking of you being disrespectful, I spoke to him just after his first battle outside of the Fiddlers. There was me, Sparks, Youth and his little bro all standing there as my witness when you said don't flop shit and they don't know what they're doing, then continue to stand there and slate Earth's entire business. Ooh. Get over yourself, bro. I can see your fucking dummy shaking. You're a middle-aged man that lost to a boy and couldn't take it. If you're gonna beg her for battles and try and pick up a status, don't lose, then go up to the man involved and dub and slate it, especially when your whole performance was looking basic, you chubby whale lip grubby stale prick. He's a disrespectful massive wanker, Don't Flop's newest plastic gangster. A Shotty versus Math, you look just like a twat on camera. Him and 4 other guys got on stage with Shotty, looking something like the first ever battle rapping backing dancers. There was no need for you to be up there. The fans couldn't see and got upset. Ur asked you to get down and the 4 other lads hopped the ledge. Then Rowan turned to you and instead of acting like a proper vet, you turned and said, no. And just held on to Shotty's legs. You fat little dickhead. You showed everyone that you are clearly spineless. He stood up there for the whole battle, but the fans were all really smiling. Because you're so short, when you were on stage, you were at an average height. So no one ever really minded. You're a sore little vagina and I'm gonna leave this fanny swollen. Sick of this guy always acting like a naggy roadman. But you will not seem threatening at all when I point out he looks like a mixture of Ashley Cole and Gary Coleman.
them small jokes you just said, they was worth a giggle. Now we all know you're big-headed, bro. So in this round, I'ma just be little. I mean, what the fuck are you, bro? Black or Asian? Tell me please, is that face mixed with Caucasian? Are you Jap, Chinese or Malaysian or all three? Are you Iranian, mate, cause you blatantly fooled me? That nose is fucking suspect. This is a nigga nose. So don't act black round blacks, fam, cause a nigga knows. Still here, something. I nose on the neck, then eyebrows. Forget it if you don't get it, but check it. I said, here's something I nosed on the neck, them eyebrows. Pink! I'ma teach this man bare lessons. Fam, they look like they were shaped up by one of Joey Essex's hairdressers. You look like you wanna offer me doner kebab and chips. Tell me it's a couple of quid and then offer a man some dips. Or say, where you going? I can see him saying that to me in the backseat as he turns his head round from the front of a taxi. I can see me getting mad with you over our spoken language and me saying all I wanted was a fucking toasted sandwich. Or I can see you in a clothing store over the market stand and me saying that's fake fucking Lacoste. Don't start me, fam. Cause I ain't usual, man, I'm on some other shit. You can see I stand out like your mother's clit. Chubby bitch, full of blubber and she worries she's overweight. Cause her mate say her face feels like butter. Aya, your mum's vagina's so dried out, if she rubs her legs together, she could start a fire. You were just a minor, a you and your mum sorta, happy cause your balls are developing spud water. But come on dog, you don't get no slags. The only thing you put your hose in is a petrol tank. Now I hear your sister's bum, and that news is gospel. But to be honest fam, I ain't feeling the nostrils. So I might take some head and let her meet the kids, and when I bust in the mouth, they can play swing on the tonsils.
Time. 2:30.
I remember you as a youth, Flex, back in the days when grime was pure. You was on all the big Midlands Mafia sets and even Sidewind the Raw. You're one of the reasons I started spitting, but if I knew about this time of yours I would have never even rhymed before or even climbed inside the war. You've embarrassed your former self. It's clear that your ship sunk. I bet Vader and the SRE man them are despising your bitch front. He got desperate for cash and decided that he'd jump into pop and leave grime like Tinchy Strider and Chipmunk. But your commercial music's shit. I honestly haven't liked one song. Made Kiss My Ass with Luna, but which of you had the thong on? A monkey business is fucking pig shit. Man, it was a state. It was like Planet of the Apes if they had fucking champers in a rave. No. It's not a good look when your music's receiving lower rates as you're reaching an older age. It's not a good look when the man you're collabing with have outgrown your name when you're the one that boasts and claims to be known as great. It's not a good look when you're getting overweight and slowly fading into a lonely grave and your only place to hold a taste of hope and faith you grow in hate. You see, Lunacy and Shotty, they're known as battle rapping bros in fame. Whereas in Don't Flop, no one knows your face and that just shows your waist. And it's his second shot of battle stardom. Ilmac was flown to Great Britain for this known to face and you got murked and thrown to waste. Oh well, at least you only paid for his hotel, plane, extra for the show displayed, all for him to show his face and absolutely own you, mate. You're a hopeless waste and Nika peasant, aim at you like Lee from Tekken. Man hated Bruce but now I'm changing views like FIFA settings. I might be a skinny guy but I'll still beat him flexing. I said I might be a skinny guy but I'm still beating flexing. Your life seems depressing, give up you little knob. I know the truth's hard and this next bit might piss him off, cause his career's like his sex life. Cause Flexplicit struggles to get it in hard when he gets on top. Well lucky for him, his wife thinks that shit is hot. She loves it when his little cock's limp and soft, but just remember that Flex, when you're banging that sket, it's the only time in your life that you're ever gonna win on flop. Plus, you look like a beaver. So I don't want to hear anybody applaud this Downs as metaphors. Is they're like, yeah, money bags. But the only reason they sponsor you is because you look like a fucking brown-skinned leprechaun. she's like, hey, Boomy, wearing fake Gucci and you fucking gay, doobie.
Now after my fingers enter your sister's vag, I'ma bail you. Meet you someplace and say, Saji, smell that. And he ain't gonna do shit, except for the geeky grin this soft lad does when he's getting jigs. When Big J said your mom, Bru-C did this. Like it was all fun and games, you're a dork and a fake. That's how I could tell you was a wanker, bruv, cause when you did it, I thought, that's not gangster blood. Yeah. Cause when you did it, I thought, that's not gangster blood. Now my woman's pain. If you had to leave home, telling your boys you got a MILF and you're ready to be bro. The difference is, if I chirp yours, I'll be up in the courts, classed as a pedo. Her name's Shance. She's about 11, yeah? It looks like her breasts haven't developed yet. Oh my God. I bet she can't suck a dick for shit, but she knows the Barney song, Off My Yard. Now, 2 weeks ago, I got the best blowjob. You was comforting your girl, cause JLS broke up. When I was selling weed, B's and C's, you was laughing with your girl, watching CBBS. I can see Bru bringing her up tonight, saying to his boys that you're a good winner. And my man says, he's like, hey, Shante. She like, sorry, bro, she's eating her dinner. He's like, yeah, cool, I'll phone in 10. She's like, you can still come around and watch Nickelodeon. He's like, yeah, cool, I'll be round about 9. She's like, okay, but leave your mountain bike outside. You're about to get G-checked. In your last vid with youth, you were starting like a shutter, true. But if you're gonna do a vid about grading, get a key. Don't be starting like a shutter when you've only got 8 10s. Because if I ask you for a draw or a piece of pole, and when I got home, it wasn't really draw, I'd be fucking up you, and whoever did the grow, you'd see me up in knots like a piece of rope. Now I hear you in a clique called After Dark, and I ain't gonna talk about it because to me that's gay. Well, it's a band called After Dark. I ain't gonna talk about it because that's gay. But it got me thinking like, you ain't in the raves, you be with the band. So it's only right I mention a few of your faves. Checking. I ain't into your sister, see? Act up, you'll take that. Get a black eye. Peas I've wanted since I was a new kid on the block. I'm on another level. Send your boys on the watch. Them pussy got dolls get damaged. G, in your yard will creep. No TLC. You don't want it on a back street, boys. Take time. I'm from the Midlands. Yeah, Westlife. I'll grab your
3 minutes. 3 minutes. If he wants to let you
I'll grab your sis like, give me some sugar, babes. Saturdays, I'll drink a little mix and fuck her brains. When my cock's blue, I'll zip McFly. He don't get that. He don't get that. True, his girl is 5. E17, push it get salt and pepper. We ain't all saints, but you boys are peasants. I'll stop your destiny, childlike contraception. You Spice Girls will only run one direction. Now that's a scheme. That's a scheme. When you do it.
Yo, Flex, time. Yo, make some noise, let's go.
Yo, Sniper Lee judging the Bru-C versus Flexplicit battle. Great battle, love both of them. That was Bru-C much, but I go 2-1 to Flexplicit.
Yo, it's Villain. I just want Bru-C and Flexplicit. Good battle. I'm gonna give it to Bru-C 2-1 first, and second to Bru-C. Flex got the third. It was close though. I mean, Bru-C's second was the best, like his best round, and Flex's third was his best round. And it was down to the first. I just gave it to Bru-C, man.
You obviously won, mate. Very close battle. I'm giving this one to Flexplicit. I think he took the first. It was so close. I had to give him the first because Bru-C stumbled. He also took the third. I think Flex lost his second again because I think he stumbled, but he brought it back in the third. I love that band scheme. Even if you just considered a bit before he got cut off, that's what it is. 2-1. Flex. Bru-C.
Yes, it's Don't Flop East, volume number 2, Sick Clash, battle number 4 actually of the day. We have Bru-C going against Flexplicit. It was a 2-1 split decision. In the end, it went to Flexplicit. Make some noise.
Hey, with the Nottingham gang,